In Minecraft 1.18, we've been treated to not one but 6 brand new biomes. My name is FLASHRABBIT. Let's take a look at the details of each one now. The first biome that we're going to talk about today is Stony Peaks, because that's where I'm stood right now. Anybody'd think I'd planned it that way. This is one of 3 biomes that generate in the mountain peaks. It's covered in stone, gravel and strips of calcite, and it tends to generate in any peaks surrounded by warm biomes such as jungles and savannas to avoid temperature clashes. No animals spawn in this biome, but pillager outposts can generate. The next biome we're going to talk about are the snowy slopes. These generate on the slopes of a mountain when it's next to a plains or a snowy tundra. It's covered in snow block and powdered snow, so be careful when going across this because you will freeze to death. Only rabbits and goats can spawn in this biome, and igloos and pillager outposts can spawn too. The next biome we're going to talk about are the groves, and these generate on the slopes of a snowy mountain when it's next to a forested biome. It's a little bit like a snowy taiga and has got a surface of snow blocks and powdered snow instead of grass blocks. So be careful of that powdered snow again. Rabbits, wolves, foxes, sheep, pigs, chickens and cows spawn in this biome, and pillager outposts can generate here too. The next biome we're going to talk about is the meadow, and this is an elevated biome with an aqua grass colour and a dark blue water colour. It generates in plateaus and the lowest layers of some mountains, usually near plains and other temperate biomes. It contains grass, tall grass, dandelions, azure bluets, cornflowers, poppies, daisies and alliums. Birch and oak trees can rarely appear in this biome, but they always have a bee nest. Only rabbits, donkeys and sheep will spawn here, and plains villages and villager outposts can also generate in this biome. The next biome are the Jagged Peaks, and this is one of 3 biomes that generate in the mountain peaks. It's covered in snow blocks and stone. It tends to generate in sharp and jagged peaks in areas with snowy, cold and temperate biomes. Only goats spawn in this biome, but pillager outposts can generate here as well. The last but certainly not the least of the biomes we're going to discuss in this episode are the frozen peaks, and this is the last of the 3 biomes that generates in mountain peaks. It's covered in snow, snow blocks, ice and packed ice, and it tends to generate in smoother and less jagged peaks in areas with snowy, cold and temperate biomes. This is another biome where only goats spawn. Pillager outposts generate here too. Well, that's all I've got for you in this episode on biomes in 1.18. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope it's been useful for you. If it has, don't forget to drop a subscribe and a like down below. And also, if you don't want to miss any of my episodes in the future, press that bell icon and I'll be sure to let you know the next time I upload a video. But thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.